the importance of NEAT. So this is non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So I'm going to explain a little bit about your metabolism. So my lovely little drawing on the left. So the top one is EAT. So that is gym and exercise. So exercise activity thermogenesis. So any gym activity or exercise you do makes up 10% of your metabolism. Next one is TEF, or thermic effect of feeding or of food, and that takes up another 10%. NEAT, so that non-exercise, so that steps, general moving around every day, is 20%. Then you've got your BMR, so your basal metabolic rate. So that's 60% of your metabolism. So how can we manipulate any of these things? So starting with the top one, so EAT, exercise activity thermogenesis. There's only so much you can do in the gym each day. There's only so much exercise before you need to recover, before you're exhausted, and obviously what time you've got to do it as well. Second one, thermic effect of food. So that is based on the food calories that you eat. So if you eat 2,000 calories worth of food, it's going to take 10% of those calories to break it down. So 200 calories on average, it's going to be used to obviously digest that food. Now, the different macronutrients have different percentages, but that is based on obviously just an overall figure. So protein has got a 20 to 30%. Carbs is 10 to 15%, and fat is 5 to 10%. So that is of the amount of calories you ate. So if you ate 100 calories of each one, obviously 20 to 30 calories of the protein, 10 to 15 of the carbs, and 5 to 10 of the fat would be used in digesting that food. So obviously you can manipulate it a little bit. Obviously having a higher protein diet is obviously going to be more beneficial, especially in a dieting phase. So NEAT, non-exercise, so that's steps and daily movement. Just by increasing your steps by a couple of thousand each day is going to be massively beneficial and increase that amount that is being used. So it's going to be increased from 20%, and there is no recovery time. You go for a walk, you sit down, you have a cup of tea, and you rested, recovered, and able to go again. Whereas if you're doing exercise in the gym, then obviously, you're going to need more time to recover. So increasing that steps and daily movement in general is going to be massively beneficial to burning more calories on a daily basis. BMR, so that's your basal metabolic rate. That is based on your height, your weight, your age, and your gender. So you can't really change any of those. Obviously, if your weight increases, it needs more calories to keep your body at that same weight. And unfortunately, as you lose weight, your body then needs less calories to stay at that body weight. Whereas in a dieting phase, people might feel that their dieting calories aren't working anymore. And that's just because you've dropped your weight significantly and your body no longer needs that amount of calories to stay at the same weight. It sucks, but that's just how it is. So out of those, which one can you manipulate? Like I said, you can only go to the gym so many times in a week. The food that you're eating is based obviously on the calories that you've got in your diet. But yes, you can change the mix of what you're having. Your BMR, again, you can't change it unless you increase or decrease your body weight. And then we are left with NEAT, so the steps. So if you want to manipulate your metabolism and obviously how many calories you are burning each day, non-exercise activity is the way to go. Shopping, cooking, cleaning, tidying up, along with getting the steps in, is just going to be massively beneficial to seeing more weight loss on the scales. If any of this has confused you or you've got any questions, feel free to drop me a message. I'm happy to explain it for you.